Oh boy, it's time for the best holidays. Halloween just passed. Oh, and then it's Thanksgiving. Can't wait to go into a food coma after eating 10 tons worth of food. Oh, and then the best time of the year, Christmas. I got me here traditional hybrid Christmas Thanksgiving food. I got peanuts and jelly. Bread was too expensive. Oh, but I did give myself a little surprise. Where I put it, there it is. Just to take the edge off.
This is in no way, shape, or form an actual cigarette. It is merely a toothpick I lit on fire for comedic effect for in the video. Please do not attempt this at home, for I am a trained toothpick lighter professional.
Yeah. Now this is what I've been waiting for. Oh boy, now it's time to start digging in now. Oh, who be that knocking on my door now? No. Who are you? Delivery? I didn't order nothing. Delivery of a demonic being beyond my comprehension? Now who the hell even sells that online? Oh hey, now no. There's no need to open the box. There's no need to open that.
Hello everyone, and welcome to another video. Sorry that I'm posting this a bit late than I promised. Things just popped up, Halloween. I decided to go spend that with my friends, so wasn't really home until around 1 a.m. So I didn't really have time to edit. And I had more plans today with some other friends, so I was busy this past entire week, weekend. But that's enough aside. I'm finally here, finishing the video, and it's finally uploaded. So, yippee! But in this video, I've been trying to draw hands. Because in the last video I said I was going to try and draw that because it's something I should probably get that over with and try and figure out. Because hands are something we use every day, and yet we don't know how to draw. We use them to literally eat, wipe our butts, do all these other things, and yet we don't even know and appreciate these things. So, but enough ranting about hands. Actually, more ranting about hands, because, brother, this entire video was about the span of 2.5 hours, and at first it was super fun learning this, like all the little techniques people use and whatnot, but oh boy, as the time went on, I really started hating it. Not in like, oh my gosh, I'm never doing this again, but like just realizing how challenging hands really are, and why each artist has their own unique take on hands. Like some just do the most simple and basic. They try and like keep them short and simple, barely have them in frame so that they don't have to draw them. And others just know how to draw them beautifully. Those guys are the true ones, because holy, how do you draw hands with such detail? But I just, yeah, as you can see in the video, I am struggling to figure stuff out, and I have been taking a little more time with this, I started learning how to do more line weights, like more sketch softer lines, and then actual like more firm dented lines, because I saw that worked pretty well. And I'll continue talking about the art here and more art to come, because I am really happy so far with the progress I made in this video. As much as I feel like I haven't made progress, I'm looking back on it and I'm like, okay, I actually kind of know how to draw hands now. Keyword, kinda. But enough about that. I just want to talk about something I'm pretty interested in and have been keeping relatively updated with since it first started, which is the Nintendo and Pocket Pair lawsuit. Now, if you either don't keep up with any of this stuff or just been living under a rock, let me go into a quick little detail. In short, Pocket Pair made the popular game Palworld, which is in short Pokemon with guns, and Nintendo really didn't like that, as it was basically a parody version of their Pokemon. And Nintendo, being Nintendo, absolutely wanted to sue them into oblivion and are currently trying to do that. But so far, things recently have been swinging a little more towards Pocket Pair's favorites. Now, let me go into a little bit of detail because I'm really interested in this stuff. So, there was 3 patent claims made over in Japan, and one of those 3 claims have been denied, which is the mechanics of throwing or summoning a creature to battle for you, which has been used in many games, such as World of Warcraft, how Ark Survival Evolved with their cryopods, and a few others that I can't really name off the top of my head. I'll just pop them up here if they have any similarities with Pokemon. But in short, that patent had been denied, but it doesn't mean Pocket Pair is in the clear, because Nintendo could come back and make and argue that it should be in effect. But it still sucks though, because in America these patents are in full force, so that's unfortunate. But at least in Japan they seem to be doing pretty decent. But I just thought I would talk about it because I love Palworld. I haven't played it as of recently, as I've been busy doing other things and focusing on college. But when it first came out, I loved it. It was such a fun, dumb little game to drop hours into, and I played it a bit with some of my friends as we made a server. Really enjoyed it. We got pretty far into the game. Enough of that aside. I just thought I'd maybe update and inform some people who watch me, because I thought it was pretty cool information to hear about, and I was so excited and happy to hear about it. But, the things can come to fruition, and for all we know, Nintendo could manage to argue this, and suddenly the Japanese patent office just hits a 180 and immediately puts that patent into effect, just like in America. But that's just mainly one thing I just wanted to talk about that was interesting. But I guess now back to the art. As you can see, I've done some pretty decent progress now with arts, trying different styles, different methods I saw online, and I think what could have really helped me was maybe watching a few videos here. I don't know why I wasn't thinking that in the moment. I was like, oh, I want to focus on just looking at imagery and try and not copy it, but like get that as reference. And I think I did okay, but I really could have helped. I could have so done better had I followed maybe a video guide to properly show the step-by-steps and like better techniques. Because I was just looking up online. I just looked up hand sketches, easy to draw, and it popped up a few of these. And after spending like 2 hours drawing these, I don't think they look terrible. They look alright, not like amazing. Like I definitely would probably want to avoid it. But now that I'm re-looking at it, it doesn't look as bad as I remember it to be. So I'm a little happy with that. But I still, of course, really want to improve upon hands and other forms of art. Like sketching mainly. How I want to be able to do different line weights. Very light, faint strokes, so that I can properly like envision what I'm trying to see. And I really hope I can continue doing this, because I have been kind of slacking. Because that repo video did take a good amount of time to edit. Mainly was just going through like 3 hours worth of footage and just going through, chopping out all the boring parts and just getting to all like the fun, juicy encounters with the monsters and whatnot. But I had a lot of fun making that video. But it did kind of make me realize I probably should kind of dial back on the editing and whatnot, because I did see on my first video, it's doing pretty effing good. It's doing pretty freaking good. And I was thinking, maybe, is that a style you guys want to like me to do more often? Like more raw in the moment, every now and then a voiceover, but like just me ranting about the most stupidest topics in the moment as I'm drawing? Because I'll be honest, I do say some interesting things that even like me editing it, I was like, what the hell am I saying? But the main reason I'm probably gonna do that less frequently, unless that's what you guys want to see more of, then I'll gladly do it, is because the way I'm editing right now, doing these voiceovers and speeding the footage up and doing like dumb little intros in the beginning, I kind of really enjoy this format of editing. But if you guys want me to try different ones, which I definitely do want to do different editing styles, then, you know, tell me in the comments, you know. And if you're still here watching the video, then thank you for watching it to the end. You know, I'm gonna try and make this YouTube thing actually work out, and I'll hopefully have another video up sometime before this weekend's up. No promises though, but have a good rest of your day. Bye bye.